themselves to improve the city's business district by establishing the Plainfield Special Improvement District. So I wish to remind those who partnered with me in 2003 and those who have been elected since then of the pledges we made to the businesses so that they would invest about $150,000 per year out of their own pockets to fund the SID. And when I say we, I mean all of us. Myself as the consultant, the SID Advisory Committee of Business People, city administration officials, and yes, 2 of you who were elected back then. This is what we pledged to our businesses in exchange for their investments. The Plainfield SID will be your organization in partnership with the city. By law, the city administration and the city council will approve your budget, collect whatever tax amount you submit, and turn over the collections to your SID. The city will also have 4 representatives on your SID board of directors, 1 from the administration, 3 from city council. Nevertheless, you will determine what your SID tax assessment will be. By the way, unlike tonight's new ordinance. You will determine how your money is spent through an annual budget you prepare. Again, unlike tonight's ordinance. You will elect your own board of directors and hire your staff to carry out what the consensus of businesses want. Again, unlike tonight's ordinance. As we promised businesses, that SID funds would supplement, not replace, municipal services, which are already paid for by their municipal taxes. As city official Pat Ballard Fox stated in the Courier News story in 2004, and I quote, "It's what I've been saying to the merchants all along. This is about you and for you. This is your organization," end quote. My firm has been honored to manage the Plainfield SID since its inception, and I am proud that we have been faithful to the pledges we made in 2003. Our annual audits have confirmed that every penny has been accounted for, every expense has been appropriate. And you should be proud to realize that the Plainfield SID is a model SID in New Jersey because of our mix of annual special events that the community loves, our individual member services such as security camera grants and free graffiti removal, our marketing and efforts including a TV commercial and magazine, our annual holiday decorations, welcome signs, and yes, our collaboration with the city, especially to improve street lighting, safety, and code enforcement in the SID. I could go on, but suffice it to say that in 14 years...
Okay, thank you very much. Your time is up.
I was against it because it was just another tax. So when it went through, I said, all right, I'm gonna get involved. And I've been getting involved. And just like every one of you board members up here, I'm elected. I'm elected by the people, and I'm put up here and I'm put in place to do what my constituents want. I hope all of you haven't forgotten that all these people here are voting for us or voting for everything else that we want, and you guys are supposed to be looking out for us, for our interests, for what the people want. Not what the administration wants, no offense, Mayor, but we're supposed to be looking out for us. We've had no complaints in the 14 years of all this. Our budget has gone through with no complaints. If people didn't like the SID or the businesses who are taxed separately didn't like what we were doing, they would come and they say, we don't want it anymore done. Now with this new ordinance, we have no voice. Advisory, but that's nothing. We cut out the point if we don't like the SID anymore, we can't cut it out. It can't be taken out. That part's been taken out. So we have no choice. We have no way of knowing what. We've kept the budget down. We've actually made a percent. We've lowered our taxes. It used to be 3%. Now it's 1.88. Can you guys say you've done that for the city of Plainfield? Our taxes haven't been gone. Mine just went up again. And I live here. I vote for all you guys. And you're not listening to what we're saying. We're saying that we're doing a good job. If the mayor wants to listen, you don't pass this, I guarantee you I'll work with this man. We'll find out a common ground. There's got to be some. I'll meet up with you myself. We'll go to dinner one night, we'll break bread, and we'll figure out what's got to be done. But this is not what's gotta be done. Thank you very much.
Thank you.